Teddy Atlas names the greatest puncher in the history of the sport of boxing. Famed trainer-turned-analyst Teddy Atlas has revealed who he believes to be the greatest power puncher of all time. Atlas began his career in boxing working as a trainer, where he guided the likes of former unified world heavyweight champion Michael Moorer, two-weight world champion Timothy Bradley and former light heavyweight world champion Alexander Gvozdyk. Atlas has shifted his focus into working as a commentator and analyst in more recent years, working for the likes of ESPN and covering NBC's coverage of the Olympic Games boxing tournaments between 2000 and 2016. Speaking on his own YouTube channel The Fight, Atlas made no mistake in naming the fighter that he believes was the greatest power puncher in the long and storied history of boxing, ranking him number 1 in a list of 10. At number 1, can't argue the math, can't argue the myth, can't argue the man. How long he was around, how special he was. He didn't get treated fairly. They didn't give him a world title shot until he was in his middle 30s, but once he got it, he held on to it. You know, you gotta be special when they call you the old mongoose, smart, but he was also deadly. Archie Moore, 228 fights, 140 knockouts, yes, that is the record, that is the most knockouts of any fighter in the history of this marvelous sport. Ranked as one of the greatest fighters to have ever laced up the gloves, Archie Moore remains the longest reigning light heavyweight world champion of all time, lasting just shy of a decade. Moore captured the crown with a masterful 15-round decision over Joey Maxim in December 1952, aged 36, and defended it with knockout wins over Harold Johnson, Carl Olson, Yolanda Pompey, and Tony Anthony. He cemented his legacy with an epic comeback KO against Yvonne Durrell in round 11 after surviving multiple first-round knockdowns. After calling time on his decorated professional career, Moore would go on to work as a trainer for a number of legendary fighters including George Foreman, Ernie Shavers, and Muhammad Ali.